I'm Liza Caldwell.
And I'm Kimberly Mishkin, and we're the co-founders of SAS For Women. Anyone who's ever been through a divorce at one point or another has asked this question: how am I going to get through this? How am I going to cope with this divorce?
You're going to ask for help is the answer, short and simple. The reality is you are not your best self right now for a whole host of reasons.
As you say, you're not at your best self, and actually there's science to back that up. Physiologically, what we know, and there's a lot of brain research that's been done on this, when we're in crisis or feeling threatened, whether it's real or perceived, we are not accessing our full brain. We actually go to the reptilian part of the brain, which is associated with survival. Your problem solving and logical thinking areas are shut off. Literally, you can't think clearly, you can't make decisions, and you can't be logical when you're in that place of crisis. You really need to get some guidance.
And it's amazing what can happen if you get that guidance, if you ask for help. I'm thinking immediately of a client, Andrea, whose husband left her, surprisingly, out of the blue. She was preparing to send her children off to camp. She suddenly worried whether she was going to be able to pay her rent. She was starting to panic. She did find her way to our office, however, and that made a difference, and it allowed us to point to something that she had done, which was very productive for her. And with working with her further, we helped her kind of identify and understand whom else could she reach out to for support. Flash forward to what steps she took, she actually went and met with her landlord. And she asked him if he could give her any kind of consideration. And you know what? She was a good tenant. She had a good history. So he actually gave her a break on her rent going forward. Likewise, with her children's camp, she called up the director and asked if there was any financial aid available. And he told her, in fact, there was a budget that was dedicated for just this very thing. When you're going for divorce, it's not status quo. It's not normal. And to behave as if it is underserves you.
Right, you have to recognize that you're not yourself and that you need to ask for help at this time. You shouldn't go through it alone, and you never know who's willing to step up and help you.